As you can see, I'm doing 13 million damage a shot. This is well, this glitch has multiple names. A lot of people, it's like an infinite stacking glitch. A lot of people use it. I used to use it a lot a little around ago. That's when I was running around calling this thing God Moze, which is basically what this is. This glitch is best used on a Moze, as it involves a brawler ward. But basically, what you do is you just put on your brawler ward. You go on whatever character you want. I choose Moze because you can spec into this tree right here, which truly busts up your shield, and if your shield goes away, you lose all the stacks that you build up. You put on your brawler ward. You go ahead and you make sure you don't have any class mods equipped when you do this, and you just basically run off the edge and kill yourself over and over and over again. I do this on Takedown on the only spot that's not the drop spot, the drop pod spot. It's real easily. It's like the quickest spot to quickly kill yourself and get all the stacks up. It's pretty insane. If you have one like this where you get 300% melee damage, you run a face puncher that does basically melee damage when you shoot it, so it allows you to do crazy stuff like this to hit 13 million, and then you can melee for whatever. But the important thing is that you do all this insane damage in the millions per shot because you have a face puncher shotgun. So here we have a bang stick. Does about not nearly as much as the face puncher if you wanted to use a regular weapon. This was about after 20 minutes worth of me killing myself. Once again, I was doing this on Takedown. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna probably run through the raid real quick to show you how insane overpowered this glitch is, especially if you do this on Moze and make yourself God Moze. So yeah, we'll go ahead and jump over there right in, and yeah. So yeah, as you can see here. This allows you to do just about any run through this without almost any troubles here. We're gonna go ahead and I'll probably run through this and just show off some of the highlights or just how the insane parts of this is. So yeah. Quick thing, whenever you have your stuff pulled, whenever you have your stacks, go ahead and throw on your blood letter again. Very important, so you don't actually down and kill yourself. Oh, this is the crazy part. See the Kraken? He's already dead. Alright, so here's the Valkyries. Yeah. January 2019, and this is still in the game. I would not even think that this type of glitch would still be in the game. Shit, this game came out in September. We're pushing, a third of a year already. Pushing 4 months of this month, and literally less than a week, this game will be already 4 months old. That's crazy to think about. And this is the hardest content in the game, and I'm just kind of easily able to just wally mop with all this stuff with the face puncher and God Moze, bro. Really crazy. One thing, these repulse commandos, be careful of them. Their shield can bounce back your face puncher shot and kill you. I've had that experience happen to me multiple times, so I'm just letting you guys know as we just go ahead and do this to the Valkyries. So as you can see, the God Moze is still in full effect here. Literally just casually doing 1 million damage, one-tapping everything with the Phalanx Doctrine buff and the specking to the Shield Retributions tree and Moze in general. With the Blood Letter, we can see we're chilling with 60k shield. The regen is pretty strong here. It's really hard to die. That's why it is called God Moze, especially, and you do one shot just about everything. Once again, these Recluse Commandos, be really wary of these guys. They can reflect your damage and instantly kill you, and that's just not good when doing this. So another thing I do want to point out, I am running a Deathless, a Snowdrip Deathless at that, to make sure to maximize my shield even more. If you down, your best bet is to not even try to second wind, because I've had multiple times when I second wind, that I lose all my stacks as soon as I come off my 5 for life and up into the second win with my you know, running around, shields I'm up and everything. I'll lose my stacks in that mere moment, and I rather would just hold square, take the easy way out, and it's generally pretty consistent that you're not going to lose all your stacks on your way up or when you respawn. So I just wanted to point that out if you do down when doing this, because sometimes it does happen. But I just wanted to go ahead and let y'all know about that as we move into Wotan. Okay, so here we are on the Wotan fight. I'll go ahead and run through the easiest way to do this, or not the easiest way, but an easy way to run Wotan. You'd think it'd be it's pretty straightforward since you can do all this damage, which it is, but I'm just gonna go ahead and show a little simple way, because you can sometimes get a little cocky and kill yourself, which is something to note. Once again, the reason why I mentioned why I was running a Snowdrift Deathless earlier is because in one of this phases he's gonna immediately start to rain down missiles, and having a Snowdrift makes it pretty easy to avoid the missiles, obviously, versus just trying to outrun them, which is something I found that just makes doing this even easier. So once he does fire his missiles, you can come over here, get a peek, rip off his shield, go into phase 3. So sometimes when he jumps up there, you can rip off his shield then, and then you can shoot under when he does his double up. However, I don't like to do that because it does cause the game to be weird. Generally at this point, I like to run over here. I run it, rip off his leg. Be careful, because around this page, the missiles come back up, and you don't want to get caught trying to run through his shield with these missiles up, because that is something how you can die, and that's obviously not good when you're farming Wotan and running the raid, obviously. So you just want to play a little bit of cat and mouse with the shield, and then when he goes in this phase, it's pretty simple. Wipe the better half first, then you go ahead and get rid of the brain. Where'd the brain go? He's up there. I'm actually going to wait for him to jump up. Okay, rip that off. So now he's dead. And then another thing I want to point out, so obviously the brain pops up. You want to make sure you kill the brain. Watch out, get on my way, bro. Get rid of the brain, and then immediately take your attention to the legs, because the legs do drop legendaries if you get it quick enough. I think it's 11 seconds you have after you kill Wotan to have that happen. So I just want to go ahead and point that out. But yeah, guys, that is going to just about do it for the video. I just want to go ahead and show that God Modes is still a thing, and you can still use this if you are having trouble with the raid or having a hard time with high tier PvE content in general. I have to go ahead and just show that this is still a thing. You can totally do that. But yeah, guys, with that being said, though, guys, my name's Kree. Hope y'all did enjoy the video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, y'all.